Real quickly before this video begins, I want to thank Ghoul for the artwork used in the video and thumbnail. I'm going to be using this one for a little bit. Ghoul's a member of the Discord, you can join it down below. Anyways, hey guys, it's Kirby from Blue Lust, and welcome to the video. Today I just kind of wanted to drag yearly release schedules through the mud. Like, I'm talking your Maddens, your Call of Duties, the Assassin's Creeds, just the overwhelming amount of hardly, or if any, improvement on, this yearly cycle. It's not been good for any game, I can almost guarantee it. Yes, there's some big ones we could start with. Madden football's a great example. Back in the day, Madden football started off on, I think it was the Apple, it was one of the Macintosh computers. And later it got ported to, the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, I believe, until, we get to what we know now with, Madden 26 coming out. And oh boy, do Madden games need a break. So, they used to be super fun. You used to get stuff like franchise mode with, all these bells and whistles that are no longer there. Plenty of great features have been stripped away from it. I'm doing franchise of Madden 06 in my free time. I'm playing as the Falcons Rise Up, and there's just so many little features. You had the weekly newspaper, which had articles from all around the league. You had stuff like, you got text messages. You had the owner's box, which would let you set prices and stuff. It would let you eventually relocate, etc., etc., etc. And, just the gameplay felt a lot more simulation-y. And then around Madden 08, we got Ultimate Team, which turned this yearly release schedule that was actually working on improving upon itself into the slot machine known as Madden Ultimate Team. Worst game mode I've played in any football game. Just give me a standard franchise mode. Hell, I'll take a season mode. But don't give me a pay-to-win slot machine digital cards. I mean, no, especially not on a yearly game where you lose all your progress on the next title. It doesn't. None of it carries over. So what's the point of even playing it? Then you get stuff like your Call of Duties, which I'm gonna put an asterisk. Yeah, it's the same series, kind of. You have your Black Ops games and you have your Warfare games. And, Black Ops, they don't come as often, I'd say, as the other games in the series. Because I know we got Modern Warfare 2, and then straight into Modern Warfare 3, which, fun fact, a lot of PlayStation users figured out by the icon on the menu when they put the Modern Warfare 3 disc in that it was supposed to be a DLC for Modern Warfare 2, and they just decided to bundle it as its own thing, and disappointing. 100% disappointing game. But no, I'm gonna peeve a lot of people off. But I think for the most part, really the only Call of Duty games to look forward to are your Black Ops games. Because they're the most consistent, they're the most fun, they always have zombies. And it's not to say there aren't good Warfare games in the series. I mean, I'm a big fan of Infinite Warfare. I think it is highly unappreciated. The zombie mode goes hard in it. I mean, you get all these movie parodies. It's great. It's fun. It's just a fun time. But as for other stuff like Assassin's Creed, I never could get into the series. I personally can't say much, but from most accounts I've heard, it's just the yearly cycle really kind of killed it. For a lot of people, I'll say. Um, One that's really close and dear to my heart, Pokemon. Oh, Pokemon. I used to really enjoy whenever a new game would come out. Really loved Sun and Moon. Um, Ultra Sun and Moon was a disappointment at the time, but in retrospect is really good. Um, I was super excited for Hoenn to come back. X and Y, eh, eh, there's 3D Pokemon in the pocket, in your pocket. Now, I won't say it was the first 3D Pokemon game. We all know that the first 3D Pokemon RPG was Pokemon Coliseum for the GameCube. The Nintendo loves to forget about that game. The Ori region, immaculate. Anyways, um, so what happened was they just started pumping out games on a yearly basis, and they started stripping a lot of content, like, really quickly and really hard. So, like, X and Y gave us Mega Evolutions. That carried over into Sun and Moon. Um, then they release for the Switch Let's Go, which, sure, I get it. It is for the most casual of players. It is for the Pokemon Go community. Don't care about that one. Then we get into Sword and Shield. And they give us Dexit, where they strip out a bunch of Pokemon that a lot of, I don't know, I'd say there's some popular ones in there. Um, they strip out Pokemon, and they take away the Mega Evolutions and Z moves. I mean, Z moves, maybe I could understand them not incorporating it, but I mean, come on, just throw it in the post game. What's the harm? And they gave us a really unoptimized for this. I mean, even on PC emulation with like Yuzu, it runs like crud. It is held together by shoestrings. And this isn't some indie company that gave us Pokemon Red like 30 years ago. This is the highest grossing media franchise in the world. It's bigger the electric rodent is bigger than Mickey frickin' Mouse. And it just baffles me that they we're just this little indie company type thing, and they keep taking stuff away. And then they don't even give us like some Gigantamax thing in Scarlet Violet. Legends Arceus, I have played a bit of that one, but it's fun. It's different. It's not meant to be a competitive Pokemon game. Again, more aimed towards the casuals or people who like different types of RPGs. Um, Really good. I like it. I'm not complaining. Um, and I mean, yes, there have been good games within that. And I could say the same about Madden. Madden 23. That's probably it's the first new one I bought. I grabbed 24 because of that quote-unquote next-gen upgrade. And, but I play on PC, so, yeah, no. Madden on PC, it's hard to find a good time with it. Honestly, the best experience I've found so far is just throwing up Dolphin with '06 in the disk drive, and then I have an actual GameCube controller with the USB pass-through. It has been the most fun thing I've played in forever. I mean, and it looks good too. I mean, I have all the textures smooth, all the models look good. It's a fun time. Um, and then, WWE 2K. They actually took a year break. And the game that came out after that was so much better for it. But these companies are just, if you don't have exponential profits every year, which is not a sustainable model, like, let's be honest, money has lost most of its value. We're getting charged, what, up to $90 for games that, sure, they might have passionate dev teams behind them, but the suits are gonna just ruin it for everyone. We all know this. And, even like some of the last bastions of just clean, safe gaming, like Nintendo, are becoming pioneers in the eventual video game stock market crash. I think a big factor of stock market crash, there's going to be a new video game crash. 100%. 100%. I mean, we're going to see something like probably about to the levels of the ET crash. And I hope it happens, honestly. I think it's going to be a necessary evil. And I think it's going to get a lot of companies to pull their heads out their asses and actually deliver a worthwhile product at a, livable price. It's also going to give a lot of indie developers time to, it's going to help out a lot of indie developers, I think. I think Steam's probably going to be the safest bastion through it. But honestly, I see these AAA companies getting hurt. And I hope they do. Because I'm just sick of the yearly releases. I'm sick of the hyperinflated pricing. And I'm just sick of bad optimization. Games that don't need to be remade being remade when there's plenty of good ones from way before then sitting on a shelf that haven't been touched. I'm looking at you, Daggerfall. I don't know. I think gaming is just, I love the game. I play video games every day. But it's the new ones are just, outside of the occasional smaller game like a Little Kitty Big City is a gem. There's still good games being made. It's just the pricing's getting ridiculous and the quality's not there. But hey, what do I know? If you guys like this, remember to give me a thumbs up down below. Dislike it if you didn't like it. And share this around with your friends if you liked what I had to say. If not, I hope you all have a good day. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.